Hey let's float. This is your Y6 Hot. My name's Jessica. This is a 60-minute class. I will not be cueing any breaks. Listen to your body. That's most important. If you need a water or a sit down, do that. As you begin to settle into our first pose of class, spread your knees out wide. Toes kiss underneath your seat and allow your heart to melt towards the earth. Child's pose. Start to notice your breath. Expand your rib cage. Expand through your chest. And watch your belly deflate. As you fully exhale, tuck your low belly in. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise to a tabletop pose. Shoulders stack over wrists, hips stack over knees, shoelace side of your feet on the mat. Nice long spine, wide stance through your fingertips. Spread them out as far as they'll go. Big breath in, drop your belly button towards the earth and open through your heart. Shine your heart through your arms and then turn your chin towards the sky. Exhale, tuck and round through your back body. Chuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, arch your spine. Pull your heart through your arms. Exhale, flex through your back body. Shine your heart out through your back. Big breath in, neutral spine. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, bend one knee, and then straighten the other, walk your dog. Press your heels towards the mat, wide stance in your fingers, press your chest towards your thighs. Big breath in, shift your weight forward to a high plank pose, shoulders stack over wrists, long through your back body, strong through your side body, and press your hips towards your heels, one long line. Drop your hips in line with your shoulders, high plank pose. Stay here. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest, maybe you lift your fingertips. Exhale, release. Walk your hands an inch back in space next to your ribs. Press into your palms, lift your chest, press into the tops of your feet, and maybe your thighs even begin to lift off the earth. Big breath in to shine your heart out to the sky. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips for your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, high on your tippy toes. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands for a forward fold. Walk your feet about hips width distance apart. Big breath in to halfway lift, tall spine, hands press on the tops of your legs. Exhale, fold forward, belly towards your thighs, heart through your knees. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend in a little bit deeper. Option for a generous bend in your knees. Keep pressing your heels towards the earth for a low back stretch. And straighten your knees here if you want more of a back of your leg stretch. Option with your hands, you can grab opposite elbows, maybe sway side to side, allow your head to hang heavy. Maybe shake your head yes or shake your head no. Big breath in, release your bind, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press down into all of your feet and slowly begin to rise up with a tall spine, hands at heart center. Interlace your back 3 fingers, index fingers point up high. Big breath in to raise your fingers up. Exhale, push your hips towards the left as your upper body sinks to the right. Stay here for your breath in. Take your bottom shoulder, tuck it under, and shine your heart towards the sky, top shoulder back. Big breath in, press into your feet. Exhale, push your hips towards the right and drop your upper body towards the left. Feel the side body stretch. Notice the difference between right and left. Shine your heart to the sky. Stay here for your breath in. Press into your feet on your exhale. Big breath in, rise up tall, maybe your chin turns up. Exhale, breath to movement, arms to the right, hips to the left. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale to the other side, arms to the left. Push your hips to the opposite way. Big breath in, rise through center. Exhale, tip over to the right. Keep pushing your hips. Notice the change in sensations you feel. Big breath in to rise. Exhale to the left. Push your hips to the right. Go your fullest side body stretch here. Big breath in, rise. Exhale, release your hand. Grip, put your hands into your back pockets. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then squeeze your elbows on your back. Big breath in to press into your feet. Rise through your chest. Exhale, press your hips towards the front of your space and allow your heart to melt open back. Big breath in, press into your feet. Stay strong through your legs and press your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes against your hands. Keep squeezing your elbows and shoulders together. Maybe your chin turns up to the sky. Stay here. Big breath in, rise to a tall spine. Take your time. Exhale as you hinge forward at your hips. Hands trace your legs on your way down for a forward fold. Halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, plant your hands on your mat. Step back to a high plank pose. Stay strong for your core. Big breath in. Exhale, bottom of your push-up. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot outside of your left hand. Right hand. Big breath in. Exhale, peel your right arm towards the sky. Inhale through center. Exhale, peel open and twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, peel open. Bring your right hip back in space. Inhale through center. Plant both hands. Step back, high plank. Stay here for a breath in. Exhale, lower to the bottom. Inhale, rise, upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step your foot outside of your left hand, high on your back toes. Big breath in to rise and find length through your spine. Exhale, press your left hand, press your right hand to the ground, and inhale your left arm high. Inhale through center. Exhale, peel open and twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, peel open. Inhale through center, plant both hands on your mat, step back, and then lower to the bottom of your push-up. Inhale, rise, find your back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, stay high on your back toes. Wide stance left to right for more stability. Press into both of your feet and slowly begin to rise and lift your torso. Bring your right hip back in space. Square your hips towards the short edge of your mat. Rise through your chest, option to grow your branches and reach your arms and gaze towards the sky. Exhale, pivot your back heel down. Tip your arms open to a T. Square your hips towards the long edge of your mat. Notice your front legs. Sometimes our knees can cave on in. Take your hand and push it towards the pinky side edge of your front foot. Press into both your heels. Stay wide through your stance. Big breath in. Exhale, lean your upper body forward. Bring your right elbow towards your right thigh. Swim your back arm over. Shine your heart out to the sky. Stack your shoulders. Keep pressing into your foundation. Press into your mat. Stay strong through your core as you press into your heels. Rainbow your right arm up and back to high five the back wall. Maintain your lunge. Lunge a little deeper. Can you reach a little bit further back on your breath in? Exhale, press into your heels. You can do it. Final breath in, reach your fullest. Exhale, windmill your arms towards the top of your space. Plant your hands. Step back to your high plank pose. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise. Lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. And stay high on your back toes. Big breath in to press into your foundation and lift. Rise your torso. Exhale, bring your left hip back in space and square your hips. Notice your right front knee stack over your ankle. Big breath in. Maybe you raise your arms, grow your branches. Exhale, pivot your back heel down to the earth. Maintain your lunge. Open your arms to a T for warrior two. Expand through your chest like your arms are being pulled in opposite directions. Maintain your lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, lean your torso forward, elbow towards your thigh. Option to bring your elbow towards the inside of your ankle. Big breath in. Or swim your back arm up and over. Tuck your top arm up and back. Big breath in. Exhale, press into your foundation. Lift and rise. Front arm high fives the back wall. Lunge a little bit deeper. Big breath in. Lean. Notice the side body stretch available. Exhale, lunge a little deeper. You can do it. Big breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands forward. Frame your front foot. Step back to your high plank pose. Big breath in. Stay here. Exhale, lower to the bottom. Inhale, rise. Find your back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. As we begin breath to movement, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise for your crescent lunge. Go your fullest lunge. Exhale, open to a T, warrior two. Keep lunging deeper as you go. Big breath in, lengthen through your side bodies. Exhale, lean your torso forward. Swim your back arm up and back. Up and forward. Option to elevate your bottom arm too for more of a core stretch, or for more stability, bring your hand towards the earth. Big breath in, press into your foundation. Rainbow your back arm high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, plant both hands at the top of your space. Step back to high plank pose. Stay here for your breath in, strong core. Exhale, lower to the bottom. Inhale, find your back bend, open through your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, high on your back toes. Inhale, rise, lift your torso, go your fullest. Exhale, back heel down, arms to a T, maintain your lunge. Inhale, extend through your spine. Exhale, extend your side angle, arms reach forward. Inhale, press into your foundation, front arm high fives the back wall. Exhale, take your time. Plant your hands at the top of your space, high plank pose. Big breath in. Exhale, slow and controlled, lower to the bottom. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Third time's a charm. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, open to a T, warrior two, lunge deep. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, arms reach forward. Extend your side angle. Inhale, press into your front foot, rise, side body stretch, reverse your warrior. Exhale, both hands plant, step back to the bottom, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise, lift your torso, fingers gaze up high. Exhale, go your fullest, your deepest, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen through your side bodies. Exhale, lean your upper body forward, move your arms forward two. Inhale, rise, high five the back wall. Exhale, plant both hands at the top of your space, step back, high plank pose. Stay here for your breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, step your foot outside of your hands and lower your back knee to the earth. Shoelace side of your back foot down. Bring some blocks underneath your hands, lift your chest, find some length. Exhale, start to melt your heart on the inside of your front foot, bend at your elbows. Maybe your elbows come to blocks. Find length and rise through your chest on your inhale, and exhale, can you go a little bit deeper? Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, rise, tall arms, palms plant. Exhale, peel your right arm towards the sky. Exhale, plant. Inhale, plant your right hand on top of your right thigh and begin to press on top of your leg and turn your torso towards the right side of your space. Big breath in, expand through your chest. Option to come on the outside of your front right foot. Allow your knee to dip over to the right. Notice what that changes. Keep pressing on the toe, front shoelace side of your back foot. Big breath in. Option for a quad stretch here. Bring your back heel in towards your butt cheek and flex your toes. Maybe you reach for your ankle. Big breath in. Wherever your body takes you, go there. And then allow yourself to settle in once you're there. Big breath in, expand through your chest. Exhale, can you sink in any more? Empty all of your air. Unwind. Come back through center, front sole of your foot on the earth, knee up high. Inhale, lift your torso high. Hands at heart center. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, find length through your chest. Exhale, twist over to the right. Detoxify your spine. Knee hooks outside of elbow. Thumbs press in towards heart center. Big breath in, keep pressing. Option to tuck your back toes and lift your knee off the earth for more heat. For your big prayer twist, hold here, sink your foot back, or your hips in space. Take a breath. Exhale, let go everything you've got and twist all the way you can. Unwind, inhale back through center. Exhale, plant both hands at the top of your space, step back to high plank pose. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower to the bottom. Inhale, find your back bend, open your heart and your throat. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step your foot outside of your front hands. Big breath in. Exhale, drop your back knee on the earth, shoelace side of your foot down. Bring your blocks on the inside of your front foot. Inhale, find length through your chest. Exhale, begin to melt on the inside of your front foot. Keep pressing your legs into your mat and allow your upper body to melt forward. Allow gravity to do the work. Get out of the way as gravity does all the work for us. Allow your head to sink heavy. It takes time for the body to melt in. Just notice and observe what changes as that happens. Take a big breath in. Exhale, sink your deepest. Inhale, tall spine on your palms. Exhale as you twist your left arm towards the sky. And then inhale, place your palm on your thigh. Exhale, begin to melt and twist open towards the left side of your space. Press your palm in the top of your thigh for your twist. Maybe your gaze turns past your top shoulder. Maybe you begin to melt open. Allow your knee to dip open to the left. Big breaths in. Full breaths out. Let all of your air go. Option for a quad stretch here. Inhale your back heel in towards your glute. You can reach for your ankle, open through your chest for a big twist. Front hip stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, release, and slowly become back through center. Inhale, rise and lift your torso, hands at heart center. Exhale, twist to the left, hug your elbow outside your opposite knee. Big breath in, palms towards heart center. Exhale, can you twist any deeper? Tuck your back toes, hover your knee, just give it a try. Option here to grow your branches, expand your arms. Option to close your eyes, notice and observe. Big breath in. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale, go your fullest. Exhale, release and unwind. Plant your hands, top of your space, step back to high plank. Huge full breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Step your feet to the middle of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Feet about hips width distance apart. Press your heels into the mat and lift your toes up off the earth. Option to grab with your two-piece fingers your big toes. Or option to slide the palms underneath the tops of your feet. Big breath in. Exhale, pull yourself in. It's an active stretch. Allow your elbows to splay out to the side. Head hangs heavy. Let it go. Full breaths in. Notice the air as it leaves. Inhale, release any bind. Come halfway up, flat back. Exhale, slowly begin to rise into your mountain pose. Inhale, palms in front of your shoulders. Inhale, rise. Lift through your chest. Exhale, bend at your knees. Sink your hips back in space. Find your chair pose. Sink your weight into your heels. Wiggle your toes. Shift your knees back up over your ankles and sink your hips down even lower. Keep your torso elevated. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Give yourself a smile and then sit your butt lower. There it is. Stay here for your breath in. Hold for your exhale. Did you sink your fullest? This is your final breath. Option to go even deeper. Inhale, rise, press into your feet, lift your arms, open your heart towards the sky. Exhale, arms back in line with your shoulders, this time high on your tippy toes. Breath in. Exhale, bend at your knees, keep your heels lifted if that's available for you. Keep sinking your hips towards the back of your space. Keep your torso lifted. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Notice the wiggles and the wobbles. It's okay if you come out of the pose and re-enter the pose. Big breath in. That's how we build strength. We find our limits and then we find our limits again. Big breath in to press into your tippy toes. Rise. Exhale, mountain pose, heels on the ground. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, give yourself a hug with your right arm underneath your left arm. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, rise, lift your right foot in the sky. Exhale, begin to cross your knee over your thigh and sink and bend into your left foot. Elevate your elbows in line with your shoulders. Option for a forearm bind with arms out in front of you for your eagle pose. Big breath in, create space between your knees and your elbows. Exhale, crunch it. Bring your elbows towards your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crunch. You can do it. Final inhale, rise. Exhale, unwind. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms to a T. Opposite side, left arm underneath your right. Give yourself a big hug. Ground down through your right heel. Inhale, lift your left leg high, flex your toes. Exhale, sit back and begin to twist and around. You can use your left toes as a kickstand or wrap them around your right calf. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Create space in between. Big breath in. Sink lower on your exhale. Inhale, create space. Exhale, bring elbows to knee. Big breath in. Exhale, crunch, elbows to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, rise and unwind into your mountain pose, both feet on the ground. Ground down through your right heel. Begin to lift your left knee in space and then out to the side. Bring the sole of your foot on the inside of your left leg. Hips can be on your hips for stability or hands at heart center. Whatever you choose, begin to travel the sole of your foot up your leg. Keep squeezing your outer your outer left hip from your lifted foot to open that knee upwards to the side. You can even take your hand and guide towards your inner thigh in opening. Maybe you even open through your chest. Maybe you begin to grow your branches. Keep pressing through your grounded foot. Grow roots into your yoga mat. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Both feet on the ground. Press down into your left foot this time. Peek your right heel up in space and out to the side. Begin to travel into your version of tree on the opposite side. Just notice your breath and observe. Hold here for your exhale. Big breaths in to rise. Stay here for your exhale. You can do it. Inhale, go your fullest, grow your branches. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale, exhale, release, both feet on the earth. Take a big wide step out towards the right, arms to a T. You're facing the long edge of your yoga mat. Point your heels out and your toes in, arms to a T. Exhale, hands to hips. And then begin to hinge at your hips, lead with your heart. Pause on a halfway down. Find length in your spine. And then exhale fully. Shine your heart out through your thighs. Hold here for a few long breaths to notice and observe the heat we built within the body. Allow your head to hang heavy. Inhale, slowly rise halfway up, hands to your hips. Exhale, press into your heels and then rise up all the way. Inhale, arms to a T, point your right toes out towards the back of your space. Left toes face forward. Inhale, find length through your chest. Exhale, lean over your right hip and reach towards your back wall. Big breath in, and then exhale, tip your arms north and south. Hand meets the shin. Big breath in. Exhale here, press into your feet for your triangle pose. Big breath in. Stay here for your exhale. Open through your chest. Reach your top arm a little higher. Turn your chin down on your exhale for stability. Inhale, rise up through star pose. Pivot your toes so your left toes face towards the front of your space. Right toes face the long edge of your mat. Arms to a T. Big breath in. Lean over your left front hip. Reach, reach, reach till you can't no more. And then tip your arms north and south. Big breath in, expand through your chest. Press your bottom hand on the inside of your leg to open more through your chest. Option to elevate your bottom arm for more heat. Big breath in. Stay here for your exhale. Press into your heels. Huge full body breath. Exhale, turn your chin down. Rise up into your star pose. Exhale, face forward in the center of your mat. Hands at your hips. Take a big breath in. And then bring your left toes back in space. Notice your feet. Give yourself a wide stance. Probably about a foot length. Not a huge length, just a little one. Big breath in. Square your hips towards the short edge of your mat. And then exhale. Tip your heart forward towards your front thigh. Inhale, find length in your spine, and then exhale, sink into your pyramid pose. Hands can travel down your leg, let your head hang heavy. Keep pressing into heels. Scissor your feet on your mat. Inhale, rise, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to hips, and then bring your left hand down in space. Inhale, find length through your spine, reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, tip and twist over towards the right side of your space, right elbow high to the sky for your revolved triangle. Big breath in. Stay here for your exhale, you can do it. Inhale, unwind, slowly rise up, lift tall through center. Exhale, lean your weight forward into your front right foot. Begin to lift, tilt your heart forward, and as you tip, you can lift the back leg off the earth. You can also just use your toes as a kickstand and practice putting weight into your front foot for your balance challenge, Warrior 3. Your arms can grow if you choose, out forward towards the front of your space or out further side for airplane arms. Stay here for your breath in. Press into your grounded heel, flex your back toes on your exhale. Hop back in if you fall out, that's okay. Big breath in. Exhale, mountain pose. Good work. Opposite side. step your right foot back in space, both toes face forward. Big breath in, lead with your heart, hands to hips. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, pause, bring your left hip back in space, and then exhale, melt all the way into your pyramid. Inhale, rise, halfway lift, hands to hips. Exhale, bring your right hand down towards maybe a block if you want, and then exhale, twist open towards the left side of your space. Elbow peaks high, maybe your chin does too. Bring your left hip back in space, square your hips towards the short edge of your mat. Keep pressing your feet into the earth. Big breath in your revolved triangle. Exhale, unwind back through center. Inhale, slowly rise and lift your torso. Exhale, start to lean forward, come high on your back toes. Press into your front left foot and begin to tilt your torso forward and kick your back foot in space, like you're high-fiving the wall with your foot. Huge full body breath. Micro bend in your front standing leg to protect your joints. Big breath in, bring your top hip back down in line with your left. Stay here for your breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale for your mountain pose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise. Lift your hands. Exhale, press down into your right foot and then bring your left elbow towards your left ankle. Bend at your left knee. Big breath in. Exhale, kick into your back hand and lean your torso forward for your standing dancer pose. Big breath in. Exhale, lean a little further forward. The more you kick, the more you tilt forward. Big breath in, release and unwind. Exhale, both feet on the ground. Switching sides, inhale, both arms high. Exhale, left elbow into your side, bend your left knee. Big breath in. I said that wrong. We're standing on our left leg and we bend at our right knee and reach with our right hand, lean forward, big breath in. Stay here for your exhale. Big breath in. Hold here. Send your breath to the unsteady places and allow that area to be filled with new, fresh oxygen. Big breath in. Exhale, release both feet on the ground at the top of your mat. Inhale, rise, lift your arms. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your heels off the earth, hands maybe to blocks if you choose. For your toes, stand. Notice the backs of your feet. Option to bring your hips off your heels for more of a challenge. Notice what you can observe. Hold here for your exhale. Big breath in, go your fullest. Exhale, release your butt on the earth and roll onto your back for a quick yogi bicycle challenge. Exhale, elbow cross over your knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, exhale, cross. Inhale, cross. Inhale, exhale. Move at the pace of your breath just for a few more seconds. Whether that's fast or slow, whatever you want. Strong tree trunks are made here. Stay here for 5 and 4 and 3. You can do it. 2 and 1. Good work. Lay long. Hug your knees into your chest. Massage your low back. Place your feet on the earth. Press into your back and the backs of your arms and lift your hips up for your bridge pose. Big breath in. Stay here for your exhale. Press into your heels, lift your hips higher. Stay here for your exhale. Press your hips, go your fullest. Exhale, release your feet on the earth. Windshield wiper your feet side to side. Release through your hips. Another back bend. Press into your heels, lift your hips, breath in. Press into your arms, squeeze your shoulders together. Press your palms, press your feet. Exhale, release and lower. Elbows hug into your knees. Rock side to side, your knees into your armpits. Rock side to side. Rock and roll the front length of your spine all the way to the top of your space. Cross at your ankles and lie down on your belly. Inhale, rise, lift your hands, lift your chest, lift your chin, lift your feet, lift everything you can. Stay here for your exhale. Hug all of your shoulders, hug all of your back, buddy, hug all of your legs lifted. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Bend at your knees, bring your ankles towards your glutes. Hold here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Push back into child's pose. Stay here. Melt here however long your body wants to. This is your practice now, the last few minutes of class. Move how your body wants. Stretch and move how your body chooses. Have fun. Namaste.